皆さんこんにちは。本日はケアイスレインウッドパークに訪問させていただいております。こちらがケアイスレインウッドパークの、オーバービューになります。入学科のパティさんにご説明させていただきます。
So Lisa, can you explain the opening of yours? So right now we are currently in this building here. This is the welcome center. It's where all students will come in and drop off and then where they get picked up from. We have a performing arts center behind here with 1,200 seat auditorium as well as events and exhibition hall. This building here is where our secondary students are, so from grades 6 to 12. And then we have students in primary from grades 1 to 5. And then we have our early years center for our littlest kids from early years 1 to 3. So this big building behind is our sports complex, where we have 2 swimming pools, 4 indoor basketball court, as well as a running track. And we also have 2 FIFA standard sizes football pitches and a football training center as well. And if we come around here, this is our boarding village. So right now we are starting with 3 boarding house, boys house, girls house, and a spare house. They also have their breakfast and their dinner in the boarding pavilion here, and this is their boarding reception. So right now they're currently walking out to put the boarding with the reception and then walking into school this way.
このケアイスレインウッドパークは東京ドーム約5個分の敷地面積を持っております。
Here's our welcome center. So all of our kids and our families will be entering here with the cars out here. So no need to use their card or station recognition to get in. We also have our slot to our left. So this is okay for the parents and the son and hang out with the parents needing to not work or get a stop and have this coffee, things like that when they're waiting for an day to finish school. This is our notice bridge, so all our students will walk out this bridge to get into the rest of the cabin.
So beautiful. And I feel like it's fresh air compared to Bangkok.
Yes,
and also beige.
But this here is our primary building. So I'll take you in to have a look at our grades 1 to 5. So with primary, we need to have card access to every part of the school. So this is just an extra security measure for our students as well. Welcome to primary. Wow. So this is the center area of primary. The primary administrative staff is down to the right. We also have a primary health hub as well. So I'll show you a little bit of that. Our primary school health hub. So we have a total of 3 beds in primary health hub. We also have another one in early years. So this is where our students
the bed?
sick. Yeah, if they're feeling a bit unwell. We also have an isolation room in case there's a sickness that is like contagious or things like that. So we have an isolation room for that as well. Yes, so we have a nurse who's always here from 7:30 until about 4:30, 5:30 p.m. It is nice. This is our primary school library. So far, here, it's grade 1 to 5. They have their own area. Early years, they also have their own early years library as well. So they're all separated. And secondary also has their own library. So. Our cooking studio for our primary students. They're currently doing after school activities in here as well.
Everything's low side.
Yeah. So they're like appropriate height for primary school kids. Get to wear chef hats. So yeah, cooking aprons, things like that. They have lots of classes. And then we also have our art atelier here.
So it's for all primary students.
Only primary. So secondary have their own facilities as well. This is their discovery lab. So you do a bit of clothing, whether it's like Lego, robots, things like that. This is a primary school dining hall. So the teachers will sit right to the students and mark the slides so they can model what they eat together. Like this example. And outside, once they've done work, they can go to the football field or the basketball court here. or are they like Pacific line?
I love the old glass doors, so they tend to look at that.
It's easy because once they're all connected, so all these doors play in the different areas as well.
Then they come back and they go
Yes.
up. Yeah.
So these are our secondary school buildings. We have our general subjects building here, and I'm going to take into our innovations and science building. We also have a hangout space for students in the middle as well as two skywalks for students to get across of the buildings to the end.
It's just like a university. Can I believe this is a high school?
This is our design, one of our design technology rooms. So to go our this is part of the tree that road. Now we have our Jesus pages, machine, as well as a wood cutting machine inside as well. Yeah, so it's very cool. So I think they're doing some GIS design here.
Nice.
So they're using laser to imprint to make some patterns onto the glass, which is very, very cool. Yes, I think this is the idea here. Right.
So students can design with the computer
Yes.
and then transfer to the actual physical
Yes,
item.
definitely. And then in a while you'll see, us doing, the kids doing some rocking chairs and like actual woodworks as well.
It's like a building fun too.
And then, so that CNC machine is very impressive. Earlier we saw our primary school library, and now this is the separate space for all our senior students through grade 6 to 12. We have lots of shelves for them to pick up books to read. So as you might notice, not a lot of sitting space in here because we want them to be sitting outside in the breakout spaces. So they'll basically be checking out the books here at the counter and then going down to it.
I ナショー